Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. A reward on the road.
Are you interested in going on an...
Reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world? Leave it all to me. evolved into destiny.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Not so hard!
I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Fate is upon you.
a stone.
Starfall!
Let me scribe.
Get him!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. Shadows of fate.
Yeah! Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for completing.
Haven't you heard?
Ad Astra Ab. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
All I can think about is Diluc.
if you're borrowing a book, please read. Oh, it's you.
Clearly you're meant to.
I mean, other than Jean, who really? So, did you have, or did you just come to see me? Ooh.
So,
Recommended.
what?
Oh, I think it would be quite helpful for you as travel.
Ooh, do you think we could take a... Isn't this Lisa's job? What?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being. Come to think, on.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things?
Such a pain. If you'd.
Lisa seems really...
You really are such a considerate cutie. The souvenir shop. It's called. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Why so surprised? Today is so it is. In that case,
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something.
Yes, yes! Let us...
Take a... This is a historical relic retrieved from some room. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting...
my goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the northern.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you...
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much,
Yes, Lisa. I will be
let's go and find the next overdue book.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your workshop.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh,
So we're gonna eat...
Why, of course. The stress of work.
Work is that...
what does Lisa... She's been here. A lady tends to... What does Lisa like? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that...
don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so... I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am...
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about...
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed... I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget... Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendon.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hannah, I will make you better.
So, you've got a taste for it. I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still...
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of... the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie, but just a little. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask.
What would you like?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. They could be very dangerous for me. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? You certainly haven't been doing your homework. Meet me at the library after work, and I will give you some training on elemental reactions. If you still find it hard to memorize... Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we? The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Delve into destiny. Curses.
Drop!
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's...
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she... It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Time to clean up. No escape! Crumble apart!
Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little close.
Let it rain! How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have...
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little... Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first... And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put...
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work... Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trust...
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Steady as stone. Drop! Yeah!
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are...
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting some. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat? And look how many copies.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little... With you by my side, my troublesome work was a...
The Tavat Travel Guide was just...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into... As compensation for dragging you into all this bother...
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But... never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.